Hello and welcome everyone. Today is a wonderful day as I have the honor of welcoming Dr. Molisha Bhandari in the DAMS studio. Let me just share here that she has done exceedingly well in the DNB exam which was held in June 2017. She has secured a rank 35, a wonderful rank to discuss about and a great person to welcome. Congratulations to you, Dr. Molisha, on your sparkling performance. Do share with us how are you feeling.
Thank you, sir. It's an amazing feeling, and at the very outset I would like to thank everyone at DAMS, from the support staff till the faculty, who have been a great support throughout.
Dr. Molisha, when we ever talk about the postgraduate medical entrance exam, one important question that comes to every aspirant's mind is that how to plan your preparation. So can we just know that how did you plan your preparation?
So I joined TND this year from February, and along with TND I was doing the subjects which were happening in my TND, and whenever I felt that some subject needed more time or I was weak in a subject, then I would take up the time which I had during the week to do some other subject, but majority of it I was doing it along with my TND only. Hadn't planned on my own.
Continue.
So apart from, as the exams were approaching, I did the subjects which had not been done in my TND beforehand, so that I would not lag behind in the exams. Apart from that, I did the questions along with it.
Well, that's very nice way that you have told our aspirants here to prepare. But another important aspect of preparation is the time management. So how did you manage your time? And let me also ask you your method of preparation. Was it more selective or did you go with the extensive way of preparation?
So I had thought of appearing mainly for the exams in November. So I had been following a more extensive way of studying, because I had to my disposal around 9 months. And if one is preparing for a shorter period of time, let's say May, then obviously one goes for a much selective study. Because I had been planning only for May, I had been going for extensive study and doing each subject at a time, giving as much time as I felt was needed on my part. If I felt it was weak, I would give more time, and doing questions along with it.
Well, I think you have done exceedingly well. You have secured a rank 35 in the DNB exam which was held in June 2017. All credit to you. Dr. Molisha, in the starting of the interview you have mentioned that all the credit goes to DAMS for this wonderful rank. Can you just elaborate on that? How was DAMS useful?
So I had been a foundation student of DAMS in my third year, so that provided me with notes for the third year and the final year subjects. So those subjects were not an issue to me during this year of preparation. I had my notes. All I had to do was do questions, read the notes, do more questions, add to my notes, so that I would have a compiled thing which I could revise again and again. And so because of that, I did not face any issues. The first and second year subjects I managed on my own mostly, and with the TND, obviously the type of questions which were being provided, it was a very good level, and I could judge myself that yes, I'm lacking in this subject or I need to work harder, and whatever doubts I had were mostly cleared in a TND, and if I had any other, then I would go to the faculty and ask.
So all the hard work that you have put in making notes in the yesteryears had definitely paid you well. And let me remind my viewers once again that I'm talking to Dr. Molisha Bhandari here, who she has secured a rank of 35 in the recent DNB exam which was held in June 2017. Dr. Molisha, as you are aware that we have a DAMS exclusive club for our DAMSonians, and also we have a DVT session that we conduct. We'll talk of DVT later, but can we have some feedback from you on the DAMS exclusive club?
Yeah, I joined the DAMS exclusive club when I joined the TND this year, and it has been very useful in terms of solving doubts. Not just my doubts, but people keep putting doubts all day around, so I could also read other people's doubts and the answer that the faculty is giving for those doubts. And obviously the updates which the faculty gives, it's a great help, because I think every day there is something new, and the questions which are asked are very relevant to the new updates. So for that, the DAMS exclusive is very imperative for a good rank.
That's what for the DAMS is known in the industry, amongst the doctors in the country, that we are very prompt and very correct in giving explanations and replies to the students' queries. So thank you very much for your feedback. Now coming to the DVT session, as we all know that DAMS conducts a DVT session at the Talkatora Stadium, New Delhi, and that is also done live at various satellite centers. So did you attend the DVT session, and what is your opinion about it?
Yes, I attended the DVD session which took place in 2016, September 2016, and it was a very useful session because on those 3 days almost all the subjects were covered, all the important part of almost all the subjects along with the visuals. So that gives a very quick and revision, and we also get very good notes and very imperative notes. The most important things which are important for the upcoming exams are obviously covered. So it is a very useful session and I think everyone should attend it.
Well, it's really wonderful to know from you, from the topper herself, that such sessions are great help to them while they're preparing for tough exams like the postgraduate medical entrance. Now I would like to know your fair opinion about the DAMS publication. With that, I'm referring to the CRS and the last looks and the Harrison's notebook, etc. What is your take or what is your opinion about the DAMS publications?
I had done questions from the CRS of some subjects because I felt that the MCQ books had too many questions and I somehow did not get the time or was not capable of doing so many questions. So I would do from this CRS, and apart from that I've been started reading the Harrison's last look, which I found the Harrison's notebook, which I found very useful because Harrison is a huge book to cover and it gives a very prompt, imperative, important things from Harrison which one must cover. And the last look I did not release last year, but the one which will come this year I plan to read it.
Oh, that's wonderful to know, and let me tell and let me share also here with all our viewers that all DAMS publications are based on the standard textbooks that are prescribed in the medical schools. Well, thank you very much for your honest opinions here. And we all know that DAMS has got a very rigorous evaluation system. With that I refer to the subject-wise test and the grand test and also the revision test that are included in your curriculum. What benefit did you find, by this evaluation system?
So the grand tests are very useful because they tell you where you stand in terms of not just one subject but an overall evaluation of all the subjects, which is the most important for any given entrance exam. Apart from that, when I used to do a subject, I used to do the SWTs, and they had lots of questions, very wide range of questions, and the explanations were also very useful. And the videos along with the grand tests which have been added are also very good because it's like you're attending a class and you're learning from the faculty itself, and so I found it very useful.
It's really elating to know that such questions, all that difficult regimes that is given to the students has helped you. And I once again would like to remind my viewers that I'm talking to Dr. Molisha Bhandari, DNB rank 35, which was held in June 2017. I would like to congratulate you once again for that wonderful performance. And before we move on, every aspirant would like to know about the various exams he is about to give. So what should one expect in the DNB exam?
The DNB exam is, as compared to the other exams, not a very tough one, like as say compared to AIMS or PGI. Even the NEET, it is a little easier, and if you know the basics and you have been studying along with it and done the questions, then it should not be a problem. DNB mid-year exam.
Oh, that's wonderful to know, and that's relieving that any aspirant would be relieved to listen that DNB is not a tough exam. But mind you, getting in the DNB is easy and getting out is a little difficult. But nothing is difficult for any Damsonian here. Just do tell us that how did you transform yourself? How did you change yourself as a champion?
Till last year I had a very relaxed attitude as an intern, but yeah, as a post-intern I think the pressure that one has to do it, and it's a do or die situation is the most important. And obviously you have to give up all that you like and enjoy for a specific period of time to get through this exam, because it is at the end of a very competitive exam. Everyone is studying and everyone is giving the 100%. You have to give it more than others to get a good rank.
I think all that you have given up for the sake of a better career has paid well, and you have secured a wonderful rank of 35 in the DNB exam, which was held recently in June 2017. As you have earlier mentioned that you have spent quite a time with DAMS, you were a foundation student and also the TND subsequently you took from DAMS. What changes did you feel in yourself under the able guidances of the DAMS faculty so that you could get a rank like 35?
The DAMS faculty is very good because, as I already mentioned, the notes which I had made in third year had helped gynae, obs, medicine, almost 100% I done from those notes. Apart from that, if I had any confusions, I would send a message to them, and they helped me whenever possible. And say I had a problem in psychiatry, so I messaged such and so, and he was very prompt in replying and helped to clear my doubts. And so is the case with any other faculty of DAMS. And whenever I felt confused as to what I should do ahead, how I should plan ahead, they were very good about it, and they always replied to my doubts.
Well, thank you very much for your opinion. Let me tell my viewers here that at DAMS we do not only teach, we are there to mentor the students in their journey to excel in life. Let me just ask you, which faculties in DAMS has influenced you most?
So obviously Dr. Sumer Sethi, I had seen him as a third year student as well, and I could relate to him because he happened to be from my college. And apart from that, obviously Dr. Deepti, Dr. Sachin Arora, and in fact almost all the faculty, they are an inspiration because they are so dedicated towards the students, always putting up dates, always helping everyone. So I think always all the faculty has been a great inspiration.
Well, thank you very much for your feedback here. And before we move ahead, Dr. Molisha, have you decided the branch you're going to opt, or you're taking your time?
No, I'm right now taking my time. I'm still deciding what branch to opt for.
Well, all the best to you. And before we wind up this conversation, any message you would like to give to your juniors?
Nothing much, just give it your 100%, and everyone is capable of doing it. If I am capable of doing it, everyone is. Just believe in yourself and give it your 100%, and you will not have to look back, for sure.
Would you recommend DAMS to them?
Yes, of course I would recommend DAMS to everyone, and because it has been a great help to me, and I am very hopeful it will be a great help to them as well.
Well, thank you very much, Dr. Molisha Bhandari, for talking to us, and for all the feedback that you have given, all the information that you have shared with us. We wish you all the best. Whatever branch you are going to opt, you are going to definitely excel in that. With that, we wind up this conversation, and I was talking to Dr. Molisha Bhandari, rank 35 in DNB exam, which was held in June 2017. We wish you all the best in life, and God bless you.
Thank you, sir.